Okay, so online people, can you hear me? One of you can respond.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. What is this question? Y equal to x is a line. We all know it is passing the origin with a slope 1, inclination 45 degrees. Y equal to x by 2 is some other line passing through origin whose slope is 1 by 2. Okay. You take different points on this line y equal to x by 2. Find foot of them on y equal to x. That is this. These two will have one midpoint. 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 What are the locus of all those midpoints? They're asking that. All right. So how should we do this? Let us. I'll take this point 2k comma k. Okay. I will take this point on the line y equal to x by 2 as 2k comma k. Can you tell me what is the foot of this point on this line? Whatever point on the line, we have formula h minus x1 by a and all that. Okay. Or can somebody tell me what is this line equation? What is this line? This line slope is 1. So this line slope is minus 1. So passing through 2k comma k means this line will be x plus y equal to 3k. Okay. You solve this and this, you'll get this point. Okay. That is actually 3k by 2 comma 3k by 2. What is the midpoint of these two? This point will be 3k by 2 plus 2k, 7k by 4. And this will be 5k by 4. Right? Now we have to find locus of this point as k changing. If I take this point as x comma y and you want locus, y by x is equal to 5k by 4 by 7k by 4. K will cancel, 4 will cancel. You will get 5x minus 7y equal to 0. All right? That's it. That's the answer. 5x minus 7y equal to 0. The question is take different points on this line, find their foot on this line. The midpoint of these will have some other point. What is the locus of that? If you want to do somewhat like an objective method, instead of 2k comma k, take any other point. Let's say take 20 comma 10 or 10 comma 5. Really find the foot, find this point, and I'm sure answer should pass to origin also, because if you take origin, the foot is origin itself, midpoint is origin. It will be a new line passing to origin, so you have to know just one point only. It's almost same as this. You can do like that. Vishwaran and Gautam, come to front bench. Come to front bench. Come to front bench. Both of you come to front bench. Anybody any doubt in this solution? Anybody? This we are discussing part 2, 2D geometry part 2, page number 26 in the part 2. Any doubt? I should explain once again. Okay. Y equal to x is one line. Y equal to x by 2 is another line. Take different points on this line. Through them, draw perpendicular lines to this. They will intersect somewhere. What is the midpoint of these to find it? What is the midpoint of these to find it? What is the midpoint of these to find it? What is the midpoint of these two? What is the locus of all these points? That's the question. I took one of the points on this line as 2k comma k. When x is 2k, y will be k. I found its foot on this. I found 3k by 2 comma 3k by 2. So of that, I found this line equation itself, which is x plus y equal to 3k. So all this and this, I got this point. The midpoint of these two, this plus this by 2 is this plus this by 2 is this. How to find locus of this? I have to eliminate k. Simply take y by x, k will be gone, and you got the locus. Okay, what is this question? They give 2 points and they want area of triangle PAB to be 5 units and it lies on some line. What is that? Lambda. Okay, fine. A simple area question. This is point P, this is A, this is B, this is 1 comma minus 1, this is 0 comma 2, and this is some x comma y. We have to find locus of this such as that this area is 5 units. Area equal to 5. Area we have determinant formula x1 y1 1, x2 y2 1, x3 y3 1, or we have x1 minus x2, x2 minus x3, y1 minus y2, y2 minus y3. 1 by 2 into, yeah, you can also like that also write x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. I always prefer writing x1 minus x2, x2 minus x3 like that. 1 minus 0, 0 minus x, minus 1 minus 2, 2 minus x, x1 minus x2, x2 minus x3, y1 minus y2, y2 minus y3 also. If there is a mod, we should not forget about the mod. This will go that side 10. What is this? 2 minus x. This is y now. 2 minus y. When I multiply the minus, it will become plus x. So minus x minus 3x it will be. Plus 3x minus 3x. This is y. Is equal to 10 with a mod. Okay. So 2 minus y minus 3x equal to plus or minus 10. Okay. So if I send that side 3x plus y is equal to bring, you will get 2 plus 10, 12 or minus 8. Okay. They want us to compare this with 4 lambda. Now if you take 3x plus y equal to 4 lambda and compare, you will get lambda equal to 3 or minus 2. Both are correct. Lambda equal to 3 minus 2, both are correct. The only thing is that minus 2 is not there, 3 is there, that's all. I'm sure in your IP you have this like this question in first year in the beginning, in locus chapter. Okay. But apart from this, one more thing. In your school level, you might have studied one property. What is that? If I have a line, this is A and B. You take this triangle or this triangle or this triangle. All will have same areas, right? If many triangles have same base and they're between two parallel lines, okay, that is height is same, areas are equal. So if you fix A and B and you fix area, the locus of all the points will come a line, but not one line. We'll get two lines. We'll get one line above and one line below also. How to understand from that way? What is the distance between these two? Root 2, right? This is root 2, na? Okay. If this is root 2, what should be the height so that area will be 5 units? It should be 5 root 2, right? Because half into root 2 into 5 root 2 will be how much? 5. We want area to be 5. So you take area 5 is equal to half into base is root 2 and find height. Height will come 5 root 2. And next, what is the slope of AB? 3 by minus 1, right? Okay. So this line slope is 3 means even this line is also slope is 3. And let us find what is this line first of all. It will be 3x plus y and substitute 1 and minus 1 or 0 comma 2 equal to 2. This line equation 3x plus y equal to 2. I want to know what is this line equation. Because they are parallel lines, I will take 3x plus y equal to 4 lambda directly. Okay, this said. But the distance between them should be 5 root 2. Distance between two parallel lines is mod c1 minus c2 by root a square plus b square. Mod 4 lambda minus 2 by root over 3 square plus 1 square should be 5 root 2. That is mod 4 lambda minus 2 is, this is how much? Root 10. This is root 10 good. Root 10 means root 5 will come. I don't want third. Is this height correct? Just a minute. Area is 5 only. Yes. Base is root over 1 square plus 3 square, root 10. Okay. Base is root 10. Then height will be also root 10. 10 by root 10. Okay. So this should be root 10. Root 10 into root 10 will be 10. Divided with 2 will get mod 2 lambda minus 1 equal to 5. 2 lambda equal to 2 lambda minus 1 equal to plus or minus 5. When you take 6 by 2, we will get 3 minus minus 2. You got same option, right? Okay. So this is easy. Anybody can do it. But I'm just telling you why answer will come two parallel lines and how to find them. Yes, first of all, find line joining A and B, which is 3x plus y equal to 2. Its parallel line is what is given as 3x plus y equal to 4 lambda. And the distance between these two should be suitable height, and you will find the height from the delta equal to half into base into height. You can do like that also. This is method 2 and this is method 1. Okay, fifth one. What is this question? Let's see with the centroid of the triangle with vertices given. P is a point of the intersection of some lines, and the line passing through C and P also passes through what? Okay. See, fifth question is nothing conceptual. They just told there is a triangle 3 comma minus 1, 1 comma 3, and 2 comma 4. They want us to find centroid and they call it as C. What is centroid? 1 plus 3 plus 3 plus 1 plus 2 by 3 minus 1 plus 3 plus 4 by 2. This is 6 by 3 2. This is also 6 by 2 is 3. Okay. So this is also 3 only. It is 2. Okay. That's it. Next they said find point of intersection of two lines. Okay. You can find it, or without finding also you can do it. How? What they want is passing through C, they gave two lines. Passing through this and this, there is one more line. They're asking what is that, right? You can take L1 plus lambda L2. Any line passing through point of intersection of these two. Substitute this point, you'll get lambda, put it back. Or you really find point of intersection. So now method 1, what are these lines? X plus 3y equal to 1, 3x minus y plus 1 equal to 0. What is the point of intersection came? Minus 2 by 7, 3 by 7. Okay. Minus 1 by 5 and 2 by 5. So 6, fine. And this is minus 3, yes. Okay, good. All right. So now you know 2 points, you can find the line equation, right? What is the slope anyway? 2 by 5 minus 2 minus 1 by 5 minus 2. This is minus 8. This is minus 11. Okay. So 8x minus 11y minus plus 6 equal to 0. 16 plus 6, 22. Okay. So I'm getting finally the line passing through C and P is 8x minus 11y plus 6 equal to 0. Substitute each option in it, which was set. Option B, minus 9 comma minus 6. So minus 9 comma minus 6 is satisfied. If you don't want to find the point of intersection, you can use L1 plus lambda L2 equal to 0. Okay. Substitute this point, you'll get lambda and put it back. Instead of that, I'll directly write like this. X plus 3y minus 1 by substitute 2 comma 2 here. What will come? 2 plus 6 minus 1. 3x minus y plus 1 by substitute 2 comma 2 here. 6 minus 2 plus 1. Okay. This is 7 minus 2, 5. So 5x plus 15y minus 5. This is 7. 21x minus 7y plus 7. When I send that side, 16x minus 22y plus 12 equal to 0. After dividing with 2, 8x minus 11y plus 6 equal to 0. I wrote this step directly, but what I have done is actually I took L1 plus lambda into L2 equal to 0. Substituted 2 comma 2, got lambda, put that lambda back. That is the step actual. I'm just writing. This is actually first line by substituting this point equal to second line by substituting this point. Which is actually after finding lambda only that formula will come. But as such, the question is very simple. They gave a triangle, you have to find centroid. They gave two lines, you have to find point of intersection. Passing through these two, there is a line, find that line. Each option is substitute in that whichever satisfies. Okay. Nothing much conceptual actually. All right. Okay, please listen. Ax plus by equal to c. If you want to draw how this line is, best is intercept form. Bring c here, divide with a and b, will get x by c by a plus y by c by b equal to 1. Actually, this line is this c by a comma 0. This point is 0 comma c by b. Okay. When I take equal to minus c here, what I will get is same like this here, same like this here. Okay. Actually, this is ax plus by minus c equal to 0. This line is ax plus by plus c equal to 0. And this one is ax minus by minus c equal to 0. This is no, this is plus c. This is ax minus by minus c equal to 0. Okay. When you find x-intercept, you will get c by a and c by b. For all of them, same x-intercept, same y-intercept, only positive minus change. For this x-intercept is minus c by a. For this also x-intercept is minus c by a. So the four lines given in the equations, what are given in the question? See, ax plus or minus by plus or minus c equal to 0. There are four lines in this. Take plus and plus one line, minus and minus another line, plus minus one line, minus plus another line. So total we have four lines. These all these four are forming a rhombus, and the area of this is 4 times this triangle area. And how will you find this triangle area? Half into base into height. So 4 times half into what is the base? C by a. And what is this height? C by b. Cancel this and this, you will get 2c square by ab. So if you convert into intercept form, it is very easy. All right, everybody completed simple, right? Let ABC be a triangle so that vertex A has coordinates and the equation of the median through B and the equation of the bisector and the equation of line BC. Okay, listen, what is the question? This is a triangle ABC. Vertex A is given to you. Oh. Median also through B, huh? Okay, thank you. Quiet, please. If you are not interested, don't want to listen, just quiet. Don't disturb others. Okay, so they want us to find equation of BC. Point A is given, is the median, okay, through B, and this is the angular bisector through C. We have to find equation of BC. So I think basically we have to find B and C ultimately, okay. So how to find? I think it is possible to find vertex C very easily. How is that? I can assume this point. Tell me some point on this line, the general point, what I can take. If I take x as k, what is y will come? Then this side will get 7k minus 1 by 4. Okay. K comma 7k minus 1 by 4. Because point C should lie on this line, I took x as k, bring 4 by this side, we'll get it. Now, because this is a median, the midpoint of the issue should satisfy this. Just substitute it. What is x coordinate midpoint here? This plus this by 2. Minus 3 plus k by 2. Y? This plus this by 2. 1 plus 7k minus 1 by 4 by 2. Minus 3 equal to 0. Here 2 and 2 will cancel. Here LCM 8 will come. Let me multiply the 8. Minus 24 plus 8k plus 4 plus 7k minus 1 minus 24 equal to 0. This is 15k. 8k plus 7k is 15k. Minus 48 minus 49 minus 45 equal to 45. K is 3. Once K is 3, point C will be 3 comma 21 minus 1 5. Okay. So taking a general point on this line, which is C, in terms of I took X as K, Y in terms of K, midpoint of the issue should satisfy this. I substituted a good K value. Okay. But still that is not sufficient. I should know some other point on this line. How to find that? See, this is angular bisector. Whenever you have two lines and you have an angular bisector, if I take one, these two angles are equal. If I take one point here and find a mirror image with respect to this angular bisector, it should lie on this, right? By symmetry. When you find image of A with respect to this angular bisector, don't think you'll get B, but definitely you'll get some point on this. Why you'll get some point on this? I'll draw a little awkward figure. Let us say this is B and this is the angular bisector and this is the median. Okay, this is these two angles. Sorry, what is this? 7x minus 4y minus 1 equal to 0. When you find image of A with respect to this, it comes this point, right? It is not B, but some point on BC. So I'll call this as some D. Okay, D, which is image of A with respect to 7x minus 4y minus 1 equal to 0 lies on BC. Okay. You have to use image formula. What is the image formula? H minus x1 by A, K minus y1 by B equal to minus 2 times, substitute this point here, minus 21 minus 4 minus 1 by 7 square plus 4 square. All of you know image formula, right? How to find image of a point with respect to a line. H minus x1 by A equal to K minus y1 by B equal to minus 2 times ax1 plus by1 plus c by a square plus b square. Let us simplify this. What will come? H plus 3 by 7. Okay, I can simplify right here. What is this? 49 plus 16. 49 plus 16 means 59, 64. And what is numerator? 22, 26. 52. 52 by 64. Is it okay? No, 65. This is 13 fours, 13 fives, 4 by 5. Okay. 5, 26, 26 into 2, 52, 49, 59, 65, 13 fours, 10 fives. So when I equate 28 by 5 minus 3. What is 28 by 5 minus 3? 28 minus 15, 13 by 5. K is minus 16 by 5. Don't waste time. Calculation part, why should I do? You have to do yourself. I'm just doing, doesn't mean you will simply stare at the board. Do it. Minus 16 by 5 minus 11 by 5. So I'm getting K as minus 11 by 5. So this point, if I'm right, calculation 13 by 5 minus 11 by 5. And that point is 3 comma 5. We know 2 points on a line, we can find the line equation. They gave 18x minus y. 18 3s are 54 minus 5 is 49. Coming to this, 18 into 13 plus 11. 18 into 13 plus 11. This is 180 plus 54 plus 11. 65. 245 by 5 is 49. Yes. Okay. So you know 2 points on a line, find the line equation, you will get the answer. Okay. Equation of BC or DC, when you find, you will get 18x minus y equal to 40. Okay. So this is not an easy question. First of all, you have to draw the figure, recognize what is given. You have to get an idea that if you take general point and substitute here, you will be able to find that value. And then you have to know image of this with respect to this lies on this. Of course, I would have done some other methods also. Angle between these two. Angle between this and this, angle between this and this should be equal, right? I know these points, I know this slope, I know this slope, I can find this slope. Tan theta equal to mod m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 m2. Like that also you can do it. What is the slope of this line? 3 comma 5. 5 minus 1 is 4 by minus 6. So 4 by 6, 2 by 3. Okay. So we have 3 lines. What is this line slope? 2 by 3. What is this line slope? 7 by 4. What is this line slope? We want to find these two angles are equal. So you can take tan theta is equal to mod 2 by 3 minus 7 by 4 by 1 plus 2 by 3 into 7 by 4 equal to mod 7 by 4 minus m by 1 plus 7 by 4 into m. Simplify this also, you'll get m directly as 18. Let us see how. 8 minus 21, 13. 8 minus 21 is minus 13 by 12 plus 14, 26. Here 7 minus 4m by 4 plus 7. This will go to do cross multiplication. Minus 4 minus 7m, 14 minus 8m. Bring this side, m equal to 18. Right there you got it. Okay. You got slope is 18 and you don't have to find this point now. This point is sufficient. You can get it. And slope is 18 actual. If somebody doesn't want to find image of A with respect to this like this, still you want to find slope of BC. Another method is, you know this line slope, you know this line slope, you want to find this line slope using angle between these two equal to angle between these two. Tan theta equal to mod m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 m2 for these two and for these two also. When you equate it, you will get m equal to 80. Like that also you can do. Okay, as I said, few questions here is like advanced questions only because in a mains you may not have this much time to do it depending on your speed. But if somebody wants expecting a very good rank, okay, that is one of the reason we say if you want to get very good rank in mains, you have to prepare for advanced. Whether you get advanced rank, whether you join IIT secondary, your mains rank will be better, provided you've done thorough preparation. All right. Okay, after completing this question for 15 minutes, I am not going to teach anything. You just try the question. This is actually work session. I'm just discussing some questions. Tomorrow I'll discuss rest of the questions in this 2020 part. You can try to do 2019 part if possible, all even numbers or at least some of them try to do. But you should be able to cover all the questions. If you feel you can do only 30 questions in the part 1, you can do all multiples of 3 so that all concepts are covered. Okay. If you do only first 20 questions, you will not cover all the concepts. Okay. Whatever you want to do, out of 90 questions, you are able to do 1/4, do multiples of 4. If you are able to do 1/3, do multiples of 3. If you are able to do half, do even multiples of 2. Okay, simple maths. Part 2 will do it, rest of the questions tomorrow. Okay, don't waste time now. Try maximum, minima. If any things are left, you have not tried, try it. If that is done in 2D geometry in part 1, try to do some questions. Online people, you are able to hear me, right? Please respond, one of you.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So for next 15 minutes, if you are okay, I will not be teaching anything. So you just practice. You don't have to watch the screen.